Total Sports.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Thursday. Local swimmers will have about 3 weeks to rest in between the Caribbean Islands Swimming Championships and the Rio Olympic Games. The CISC, which will take place right here in the Bahamas, June 29th through July 2nd, serves as the final qualification meet for swimmers eligible for the Rio Games. The entry deadline for swimmers looking to make the cut is July 3rd. Competition at the Olympic Games will start on August 6th and run through August 13th at the Olympic Aquatics Stadium.
We have 4 qualifiers for Olympic Games already. 1 A qualifier by Ariana and 3 B qualifiers. Joanna Evans has 3 B times. She's just completed her first year at the University of Texas, where she was the Big Ten 12 Swimmer of the Year, and she's had an outstanding year at Texas. Barons Burrows is also seeking to qualify with an A time. He has a B time in the 50-meter freestyle. And Dustin Tynes, who is at Ohio State, he has a B qualifying time in the 100-meter breaststroke. So those swimmers have already qualified for Olympic Games. Ariana is the only outright qualifier because A qualifiers, unlike track and field, they have an automatic right to compete. B qualifiers are invited to the Olympic Games, so that will depend on FINA and how they rank up against the other qualifiers in the world.
More than 500 swimmers will make a splash at the Caribbean Islands Swimming Championships. The Bahamas will be represented by a 70-member squad. Olympian Ariana Vanderpool Wallace is expected to lead the squad. The CISC is also a qualifier for junior swimmers who will look to represent the Bahamas at meets in 2017.
So we have swimmers from countries as far as India, Korea, Colombia, etc., coming to the Bahamas to participate in the Caribbean Islands Swimming Championships. So with the 500 swimmers that are competing here, this is going to be the largest international swim meet ever in the Bahamas and also the biggest. And of course, our Ariana Vanderpool Wallace will be here competing also. She'll be competing in 2 events, the 50-meter freestyle or the 50-meter butterfly. And we're excited that she's here to compete at home in front of the home crowd. And she will be competing against some of the best swimmers in the world who are also seeking to improve their Olympic qualifying seedings.
The men's national basketball squad will head out tomorrow for Panama. The 12-member squad will participate in the Central Basket Tournament. The Bahamas will play the U.S. Virgin Islands in the opener and Mexico on Monday. The country will be without the services of Shavano Buddy Hield, but has picked up other top-notch players like DeAndre Ayton, Deshaun Taylor, Jerron Keno Burrows, Teran Cox, Michael Carey, and Eugene Bean. A hop, skip, and jump away from the National Swimming Complex over at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium is where the B3A's National Track and Field Championships will take place. The Battle of the Stars will take place June 22nd and 23rd for junior athletes and 24th and 25th for senior athletes.
Events of this magnitude are costly. So the association is still endeavoring to encourage our corporate partners to partner with us for the events. If you want to partner with the 400, we do have corporate partners who are sponsoring events. We still have some event partnership left. So we want everybody to be engaged. We want everybody to be there to participate. Anybody's game at the Nationals, but you have to be there to see it. It's going to be exciting. We're excited. I'm definitely excited. And when I see these guys in the back of us here with the Junkanoo Congos, if you heard how they throw down at Carifta, so we know that we're going to have an exciting time when we see them throw down at the battle with junior nationals and again with senior nationals.
Regattas are a favorite for all, including those who just go out to watch from the shorelines. These sailing events are a hit on the list, and according to Minister with Responsibilities for the Sport, V. Alfred Gray, the tides are changing and the youth are now taking over.
Last month or 2, we had 75 young people congregated in Georgetown, Exuma, all under the age of 15, and they are junior sailors. So when the older sailors get off the scene, we have a cadre of young people to man these sloops. That is progress, Mr. Speaker. First time we spent $75,000 to make that happen. But we believe we're on the right track. We believe that if you leave young people out of the future, your future is doomed.
Still talking sailing, skippers and boat owners have already made contact with the chairman of the Old Andros and Berry Islands Regatta, Bernard Evans. They want to be a part of the big showdown set to take place during the Independence holiday weekend.
I got a call from Mr. Fox and Ian Norris this morning from Long Island saying that their number of C-class boats have already committed. They just want to know how many spots we have available, and so we do anticipate a larger turnout in terms of fleet participation than we did last year. But like again, it's down to budget. We don't know if we can accommodate everybody. And so, but on the face of it, it is going to be much larger than last year.
The two successful hostings of the Popeyes Bahamas Bowl has resulted in the expansion of teams, a new date, and more sponsors jumping on board. Organizers of the event are more than grateful to those who have made the past games a huge success.
You know, what comes to mind when I hear that new date is that this is going to be a great excuse for people to extend their Christmas weekend. And so I can guarantee that the turnout will be fantastic, not only because the game is now so well known in the Bahamas, but it falls on the perfect day and is a great way to launch the Christmas weekend.
This is the only international destination for the student athletes of the United States to participate. It's a tremendous educational experience. Your country rolls out the red carpet, in this case the beautiful sand and water and sunshine, and provides a great educational experience for these student athletes to come to your wonderful country and get a chance to meet the people of your country and experience the warmth and the hospitality.
That's all the time we have for sports. I'm Kelsey Johnson.
This is ZNS Total Sports.